So what does being yourself have to do with happiness, prosperity, and success? This week we're going to find out. Hey everybody, Randy Gage here. I want to welcome you to another episode of Prosperity TV. The last one I'm doing from the Dominican Republic. As you can see, that is, I would call it the ocean, but it's not really the ocean. That is the Caribbean Sea, or the Caribbean Sea, depending on how you want to pronounce it, behind me. And I want to talk about this being yourself thing. And here's why I think this is really important for prosperity. Because most people would say that the fact they can't be themselves is hurting their success, hurting their promotion at work, hurting their business, hurting their self-esteem, hurting their health, or any one of a combination of any of the above. And I think it's true. The fact that you can't be totally and completely yourself will hold you back from being healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful. But here's where I think the big difference is for most people, and I'm gonna challenge some of you to think about this. I'm gonna say the biggest thing holding you back is not because your boss, your job, the environment, the government is some outside entity is preventing you from being totally and completely yourself, but because you are not allowing yourself to be totally and completely yourself. You think if people knew your religion or your sexuality or your age or the way you looked without makeup or the way you looked if you didn't spend 2 hours preening yourself before you go out, that people wouldn't love you or people wouldn't accept you. And I say that's the opposite. Because anytime you put your self-esteem in the power of other people, then you don't have any, because anybody can take it away. You have to just own it and know you are you, and people have to deal with it. Now, I'm going to put one little caveat. If you're a transgender person in Russia right now, if you're a gay, non-heterosexual in a Taliban-controlled area, if you're overweight kid who's getting bullied at school, you may be in a situation where you need to protect yourself first. So I don't want anybody getting hurt, because there are people who would harm you or even kill you because of who you are. But that's what I want you to understand, is that's their problem. That's not your problem. That's their issue. There's not your issue. So if you're in a dangerous situation, by all means, get help, protect yourself, find a way to escape from that situation, and then put yourself in a positive situation, in a safe environment where you can be totally and completely yourself. Because again, here's the whole thing. What I believe is holding you back isn't because some external factor is preventing you from being totally, completely yourself. I think it's because you are not allowing yourself to be totally and completely yourself. Agree with me, disagree with me, want to fight, want to argue, whatever, get down below, share your thoughts. As always, peace, love you guys, and live rich. So how did that look? Did it seem like I was totally myself?